state-owned enterprise where they do badly?
If waiting government they put the, they come on. Let's talk about government they make losses there and put more money. It don't make any economic sense. It's not simple economics. However, if there is a prospect for let person come help government, let them partner, where that person they go run more effectively and for derive more profit, then you can go for PPP. If not, I mean, you cannot continue for pay people a salary for institution when they bring profit. Government need to be bold.
And the thing, one of the problem with that as well has been, you have liquid decision with state-owned enterprises. Some are doing so badly that it's a loss to government, but there's a danger that comes with privatization when are over profiteering. And for example, take the case of SLRSA, because I mean, they were doing quite okay. They may get money, but they could have done better. Now they don't partner with a private company, and that private company is taking the bulk of what government is making. And of course, they don't invest hugely, but it also means for a lot of people, whether on a license fee or for temporary vehicle registration or any other process where concerning motor car, a way more expensive than it was. So it also becomes a burden on ordinary people when you decide for privatize everything.
Of course, this is like a global theme. Even in South Africa, there is this ideology on nationalization, where political parties like the EFF, led by Julius Malema, they say you say that for private, the government for take ownership of the mines. Nobody not for kind put money there. They get both aspects, then get a merit and demerit. With privatization comes greater effectiveness and service delivery. Of course, it gets an equal effect on cost. That's why government cannot be a player and a referee at the same time. If you are privatize and focus on regulation at the regulatory role, wherein you ensure you monitor value for money. Wherein company not just economy can fix price because you want fixed price. So government get for cuts in quotes according to its size and be realistic enough and still say to make profits. Either you partner or you shut them down and try for do something profitable. Because at the end of the day, the money no boku. Then if you waste them back, but the big issue there, accountability need for be considered.
The government is talking now saying they put together an SOE bill, when a state-owned enterprise bill. In a bill like that, what you expect for LDD?
Well, of course, if you get to talk about government, waiting and the government's interest, until you see such a bill can be a caveat back for monopoly, for let people for like waiting again in Russia, oligarchy, where they already didn't want to get access to the business. So you for the baseline are in a liberal economy. So if you get state-owned enterprise, when our government they gonna, you get for a liberal back for make able for be effective for the people able for go for the service and pay money for her. Now the difference between the private sector and the government. Government in I don't care. Private sector now if that person don't can invest in 10 million, at worst say enough or gets less than 5 million. But government like the kind of person it gets 10 million, it gets 10 million, done it overspender. They go lends back. What do they do then? The fiscal policy, as MCC can put out, the fiscal policy itself, it get problem.